Tonight marks 5 years since a troubling discovery in Sugar Land. The bodies of 95 people were found at a construction site for Fort Bend ISD.
The remains belong to prison workers, many who may have been freed slaves, incarcerated and forced to work for the state. Zach Tawatari joins us now from Sugar Land with how they are being remembered tonight. Zach.
These candles represent the painful but important reality the 95 people buried beneath them endured. Gone, but not forgotten.
Overlooked and ignored long enough.
5 years after the 2018 discovery of the Sugar Land 95.
Some people who were working on this property and discovered bones.
The work continues to tell their stories.
It's not in the history books.
Marilyn Moore's husband,
Reginald Moore,
for the sake of humanity,
was the voice for the 95 people discovered at a Fort Bend ISD construction site before they were even found.
What he had been saying all along was true.
Their history is a harsh reality.
They were working in sugarcane fields.
The 94 men and one woman are believed to have been part of a convict leasing program that began in the 1800s. Some of them may have been freed slaves, but it was an unjust system.
They were arrested for minor things. For instance, spitting on the sidewalk or not having a job.
They provided cheap labor to plantation owners, practically a continuation of slavery after the Civil War.
They had been unearthed.
Fort Bend ISD's Chastity Olainu Olade says this history was buried.
How does history change when new information or sources are found?
With the people who lived through it.
Nothing in our curriculum or in our resources that pointed to the history of convict leasing, and so it was a true learning opportunity.
Learning about the past through the present.
They see history in place, and they see the relevancy in it, that it wasn't just something that occurred in the past, but that it actually involved people.
Making sure who they were lives on. While none of the Sugar Land 95 have been positively identified yet, the work is being done to hopefully make those connections in the future. In Sugar Land, Zach Tawatari, KHOU 11 News.